Have you ever seen a crack on a wall of a house that just built about 2 to 3 years? You may be surprised what the cause of the crack on the wall. In today's video, I'm going to tell you the cause and how to prevent this from occur in your own house. And please don't forget to watch this video till the end because the last one is going to surprise you. And also don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more real estate investment and the shortest way to build your own dream house in Nigeria. So without wasting your time, let's get started. So number one, of course, this challenge is weak foundation. When you have a weak foundations, honestly, this may result to the cracking on your wall. What you should know is that you need to have a foundation that can have a stability to receive the load that is coming down from the structures down to the foundation. But if your foundation cannot withstand it, so you will see the effect on the wall. And if you no take care of this earlier, this may result to the collapse of the structures. So this is one of the problem. That is why we always tell people that it is good for you to do the soil sample or soil test so that you can know the kind of foundations to erect on that particular soil, because some soil are very strong while some are weak in nature. Some have a low bearing capacities, and when you have such a soil, it will not withstanding the load as much. So this can result to the cracking on the wall. This take me to number two. Number two is poor soil condition. It's not all the soil has the same strength. Some are weak in nature while some are very strong. So you should understand this. That is why you always advise people to do the soil test so that you can know the type of soil you have and how to work towards it. So it is very important to investigate the histories about the land that you are going to build your house, because if your soil is very weak, honestly, and you build a house without planning towards the foundations, you may have the effect on your structures. So this contributes a lot. At times, it's not good to carry design of a structure from one place and start to build it in your own land without doing the soil test, because if you do this, it's going to affect you. Because at times you will see two plots of land located in the same place but different soil tests by the time they carry out the test. So every land has its own different result when they carry out the test. So it is very important for you if you can do this test, most especially if you want to build a house in a swampy area or in waterlogged area. So it is very important to carry out the test. Even if you want to build in a dry land, you still need to carry out the test. It's going to help you to enable you to know the type of the foundation and also the histories of that particular land. This take me to number three, low quality building material. This another problem that a lot of people are overlook and it's affecting their structures. Don't ever compromise with material. Go for the quality one. I will not talk about the price here, because at times you see the one that is cheap, that is the one that even strong than the one that is expensive. But what I'm trying to tell you is to go for quality one, the one that can serve you better. Don't forget that you don't build that house because of today, you are building that house because of tomorrow. You need to buy a quality material that can make the house as a value. So because if you have a substandard material, it's going to affect your structure. It may not affect at the moment they are building it or when they just finish the construction, but as time goes on, like 1 or 2 years, you start to see the effect on your structure, like cracking. At times you will see corrosion, and this will lead to deteriorations. And if you no take care of the problems, this can result to the collapse of the structure. So it is very important to buy a quality material, a material that can make your house to look very firm and qualities and to have a value. You will see some house that they just built like 3 or 4 years, it will look like a house that they already built like 20 or 30 years ago. So all these things, material may cause it. So you need to extra be careful when you are looking for material. Ensure that you buy a quality one, because sometimes the land may not be the problem, the workers on that site may not be the problem, but it may be the material. And once it is material, the material when dem expire on dem weak, honestly you will see the effect on the structures. You will see some people go and buy the weak tie rod, some people buy fake cement. You will see somebody buy one cement of bag and mold up to 80 pieces of block. All these things are problems that a lot of peoples are doing in order to corner the money or to see the money to finish the project. But it's not matters of finishing the project, but how the project is quality. That's what is very important. Don't ever compromise with building material. And this take me to number four. Number four is poor workmanship. Honestly, you may have a good land and good material, but if you don't have a good work people that are going to work on the site, you are going to regret, or the work may result to the bad work, because this is very important part of the building. If you don't give a professional or people that have experience to build your structures, honestly you will regret it. You may enjoy it at the moment they just finish, but as time goes on you start to see results, and by then it may too late for you to complain. So you need to hire people that know what they are doing. It's not because Don't hire people because of the price. Hire people that can handle the project. And this take me to number four is water damage or water problem. The biggest enemies of any structures is water. Excess of water may cause a problem to your house. It's not only cracking alone, it can even make the house to collapse at any time. So it is very important to do a standard drainage and the water system so that can channel water out of your place. It is very good. Another thing that a lot of people are overlooking is plumbing system. You must ensure that they use the quality material for plumbing system, because if not so, a pipe can leak, and once a pipe leak, all the water will channels to foundation, and once the water channels to foundation, it will start to affect the foundations, and where the result will come up is through the wall. You see wall cracking, and this can cause a lot of problem. And ensure that they use original pipe for the water system, and they have started it immediately after foundation to lay the pipe, so this will enable them to lay it very well, so that it will not affect. It's not that until they nearly finish the house before you start to break a wall for the water. Once the pipe leak, you may not even know, and all the water will be going to the foundation. You need to extra be careful for this, and also you need to get a drainage, as I said, because of the flooding or erosion, because by the time water is coming to surface of your house, is going to cause a lot of problem in that particular house. So it is very important to take this thing very serious. By channel water out of your compound, is going to help you a lot. Number six, lack of professional site supervision. These are another things that you need to take serious in case you want to build a house that will qualities and last for long. So you need to get somebody to supervise the project. You may have a good land and good materials and good workers, but without having someone to supervise them, to ensure that good materials is being used on the site, and also the workers are doing the right thing according to the specifications, this is going to affect your structure. Try to hire somebody that is know what is doing and have experience in building constructions. It's going to help you a lot. It's not to help you about the project alone. It's going to help you to save your time and also save your money. So it is very important, because these persons must be a very important person on site. So it is someone that will be loyal to you and honest with you, and also a hardworking person that can motivate the workers to do the right thing at the right time. All these things are very important, but a lot of people are overlooking this. Number seven, and the last one, natural building movement. A lot of people don't even know that house used to resettle. By the time you build your house must resettle and balance. But sometimes due to the climate change or the natural weathers, the house at times used to move, and due to this it may cause a cracking on the wall of your house. So it is very important to notice this. If you notice any cracking, on the wall, the next thing is to call someone that have experience in building construction to come and check and rectify the problem. This can happen to any structure. It doesn't mean that you have a good foundation, you have a supervisors and the good material using on the site, so you can see natural cracking. But if you see a cracking that is near window, door, slab, column or floor, sometimes it is very important to call a professional body to come and see what is going on. But sometimes you see some light cracking, that one may not be the problem, because it's not all the cracking that is can harm your house. Some are harmless while some are dangerous, but the most important thing is that always follow it up in case you see any crack, because if you don't follow it up now, the small matter may becoming the big one, and by then e may very hard before you rectify the problem. That is why to take actions earlier is the best for you. Here is how to prevent cracking. Number one, carry out the soil test before you start construction. While number two, use a good material. I mean a quality material for your building project. Number three, hire qualified professional. Number four, ensure you do the foundation design. Number five, provide good drainage around the building. Number six, supervise the constructions properly. Number seven and the last one, repair the small cracking before it become a problem for you. So it is very important to work on all these things. By the time you follow all these things that I've mentioned, you will see that you will have a quality house and your house will never crack. But if you don't follow these things, you will see that after like 2 or 3 years, you will start to see the side effect on your wall, and this can cause a real problem later. I hope you learned something in this video. If it is, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more real estate investment opportunity and the best way to have your dream house in Nigeria or anywhere in the world. Thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.